Hello, Aquarius. This is your tarot reading for March 2016. Whoa. So, I'm using the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. This is the deck that I used for the February love readings. And I'm happy to hear that the February readings were accurate for a lot of you. Okay. Okay. All right. I am now going to cut the cards. Your first card, Aquarius, is the Hermit. What's going on? This is shown up for the third time. It showed up for Sagittarius and Capricorn. We have Judgment. We have Two of Wands, which showed up for Capricorn. I was saying in the other reading, it's good sometimes that cards can overlap. If certain cards start showing up again. We have a Knight of Swords in reverse. No, the Swords is an air sign, Aquarius. And I think Judgment is associated with air as well. Well, I know that Justice is. We have a Knight of Coins in reverse, and this will be at the center of the spread. We have a King of Cups. We have Eight of Cups in reverse. We have Three of Swords. And this is a very beautiful card. Let me try to... I could almost get that as a tattoo. Last card, Aquarius. A Knight of Wands. Okay, you have a lot of knights here. And all of the knights are in reverse. Knight of Swords, Knight of Coins, Knight of Wands. The only card that's not here is a Knight of Cups. You have a King of Cups, and that is interesting. So the knights in Swords, Coins, and Wands are reversed, but Cups shows up with a King, which means that emotions are going to be dominant here. Now, if this represents people, Aquarius, if you have all these knights and kings here, there's a lot going on. Knights are also about action, and it seems as if action moving forward might be difficult. Reversals with money, reversals with communication, reversals with wands usually represent passion, desire, motivation. And all these knights could be pointing out one specific person here that, this that there's a person here who has gone through a total shutdown. So this is interesting. You have these 4 court cards in your spread. Now, Aquarius, you are an air sign. And so this Knight of Swords in reverse can be addressing you. But let me backtrack here, because what I would like to do is look at your major arcana, and you only have 2 of them. You have the Hermit in reverse, which is making its 3rd appearance here. It was reversed in Capricorn and Sagittarius, I think. So this is the 3rd time it showed up. And the Hermit is a card about solitary soul searching, going on a journey for truth. And once again, it seems like maybe you are also coming out of some type of solitary journey or loneliness. And then the other major arcana is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is sort of, consider it Judgment Day. That everything that has happened before is now, there's now an accountability. And there's going to be a Judgment Day where all the decisions, all the actions, everything that's happened is accounted for, and then your life is changed for good, and there's a resurrection. There's a new day, a new life after that. So it seems like there's going to be huge resolution here. After the energy of this hermit is reversed, there's going to be a huge reckoning here that's going to change you. Now, you only have 2 major arcana cards, so we're not talking about huge influences that are going to have a permanent effect on your life, but I'm definitely thinking that this is something that you are doing, a very significant action or decision that's happening within your life. That's not necessarily temporary, but it's definitely something that you have influence over. So that brings us to this 2 of Wands in reverse. And this also made an appearance, I think, in Capricorn. So this 2 of Wands is the card of power. You have the whole world, you have everything you want. And it's in reverse. Okay. The man has this world, he's very content, he's very prosperous. And because it's reversed, Aquarius, maybe you are not getting everything that you want. It can also mean lack of a power trip, that maybe some dominant force or situation no longer is that influential. After the judgment, it could also mean that certain things you thought you had control over, you don't have control over anymore, or someone else doesn't have control anymore. So this is a reversal in power. So I think this is very significant here. I also think that because the wands, this reversal in power is happening, I think that's why it's having a huge effect on these other reversals, because not only are these knights in reverse, but we also have this 8 of cups in reverse. And I'm focusing on these reversals because I'm trying to figure out what's actually being reversed here. And so if you look at this 8 of cups, you see this man leaving in the middle of the night. The moon is in the sky. This indicates the subconscious fears, emotions, And so this is sort of an emotional decision with all these cups. He's leaving something behind. He's leaving the cups behind to do more soul searching. But this is in reverse. So Aquarius, it seems as if with this Hermit and Eight of Cups, which are both cards about journeys, those journeys are not taking place. And it could be a reversal in action, which is why all these knights with are in reverse as well. It seems like you're at a standstill, Aquarius. But one thing that is dominant here is this King of Cups, this water sign. And this king is the master, master of his emotions. And he's very grounded. You see him standing in front of the lake. The king can be very nurturing and caring. That's how he rules, that's how he acts. And so it seems as if there's this dominant emotion that's overwhelming this entire situation. And this dominant emotion and feeling is stopping all these other actions from taking place. So many nights, um, cups are dominating the swords, the coins, and the wands, because kings are higher than knights. And so it's interesting that you have a king of cups, but you have knights in everything else, the knight of swords, the knight of coins, and the knight of wands. They are all subservient to this king of cups. And so your energy is definitely there too. And it seems as if this king of cups might have a lot to do with the reversals in these journeys. We have the hermit not moving. And we have the man here in Eight of Cups not moving. He's not taking the journey. And then we have a reversal of power here with the Two of Wands. And so I think this has a lot to do with this King of Cups. Now, the cards that are upright are the Judgment, King of Cups. And then we have this Three of Swords in the near future. And I think some of you who've gotten plenty of tarot readings know. And this is your sign, swords or air. Three of Swords can mean heartbreak and disappointment. And I think that maybe a need to let go. You're not being it just seems as if this person, this King of Cups, is keeping you anchored to the same emotional place. And maybe you want change, maybe you want to get some space, and it's not happening. Maybe it's this King of Cups, but he's upright. If he was negative, I would think that his actions were having a more negative effect. But I think it's because you're emotionally, because you're involved with this King of Cups, and this can be a man or a woman, it's preventing certain things from moving forward. It's preventing you're not moving, and maybe the cups here, which are attached to the king, he's not moving. You two are still trying to, you two are still connected, even though it's hurting, even though it's hurting you, Aquarius. This Three of Swords is addressing you. And what seems to be at the center of your spread is this Knight of Coins in reverse. Keeping with this relationship reading, when we have coins, how do coins play out in a relationship? If it's not about money, well, money could certainly be an issue in a relationship, especially a marriage. But coins also are part of, it's the energy of Earth. And it's also, as far as personality, coins are very practical. They're very logical. A king or a queen or a knight of coins can be someone who's a good businessman, businesswoman, successful with money. It can also mean someone who's very grounded and stable and thinks things through. And maybe the Knight of Coins is in the center because right now things are a little bit topsy-turvy. That because you're not on this journey, which I think represents Earth, this soul searching. And this is also going on a physical journey as well that's based on emotions. But the grounded instability of Earth is reversed. That maybe this entire situation is a little bit impractical because of this King of Cups. But I think that based on my impression, I feel like this is a relationship that is not necessarily doomed. There's a reason why this King of Cups is upright. That there is some type of emotional stability or happiness in this relationship. But because there are other aspects of the relationship that are not practical, with the fire and the coins and the air, earth and air, the other elements are out of balance here. And so the only stability that actually seems to be happening is the emotions. But that doesn't mean that it's still not causing a bit of pain or disappointment to you, Aquarius. And there's definitely a shift in power here as well. I'm going to shuffle for your outcome card, and then I'm also going to pull a angel card, an oracle card from the angels. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. What an outcome. What is the purpose of this situation for Aquarius? This could be father and son. That's one thing that I just tried to figure out. The card that came out, that fell out for you, Aquarius, is Three of Cups. And this has shown up quite a bit in the other readings as well. This is a card of celebration, affection, and love. It could signal an announcement of an engagement or a wedding. It is a party. It can mean a lot of partying. Sometimes it can mean just friendship as well. It's not as intense as a Two of Cups. There is definitely love and celebration in regards to if there is an engagement or if there is a wedding or graduation, just generally any happy celebration. Okay. I think that there are going to be better times coming for you, Aquarius, with this Three of Cups. I think that this person, I'm starting to see that maybe there is a person who is maybe trying to, there will be some type of influence that maybe this person is not leaving, as indicated in the reversal of Eight of Cups. But I think that there's going to be better times with all the turmoil in these reversals in the relationship. Now I'm also going to pull your angel card. And I'm wondering if the same angel card is going to show up. Emotional sensitivity was an oracle that showed up for Capricorn and Sagittarius. So it's interesting that I'm trying to shuffle as much as possible. And then, yeah, then I'll get emotional sensitivity again. Okay. Oh, interesting. Here's your message from the angels. Vacuum away fear. What does that mean? Um, Call upon archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you. and your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. And so that would definitely be applying to you, Aquarius. We're air signs are definitely the type of personalities to be paranoid or fearful. And there are certain things that we might be afraid to do, like leaving a situation behind. Um, it can have a really interesting effect on us because when an air sign gets paranoid or fearful, we do get stuck emotionally. We overthink things. And Aquarius, you are definitely the type of energy to where you can sort of put up walls. You're afraid of getting hurt. Um, the Three of Swords, it's definitely within your energy. We tend to get hurt. We might be super sensitive. And I think it's also interesting that the Three of Swords, you get this Three of Cups here. I think that whatever this three here of disappointment, it's going to be a three of joy later on. But I definitely think that there's an emotional obstacle that you will need to work through. Okay. So Aquarius, this is your tarot reading for March 2016. I'm so thankful for everyone who has gotten readings from me, who has subscribed and left comments or donated. I really appreciate it. If you're interested in getting a reading, my contact information is in the description of the video. There's a link to my online appointment book, and there's also my email. And if you want to donate $1, there's a link for that too. I'm sorry these readings were a little late, but will try to I'll try to get the readings done over 2 weeks, before the end of the month, because it's been super crazy for me right now. I mean, very, very busy. And usually I have like a morning or two to do these readings, and they usually take like 7 hours, 7 to 8 hours to do in one shot. But just getting that uninterrupted time has just been very difficult. Um, so I'm going to just try to squeeze it in um, throughout the week, so that I can upload these maybe a week before the end of the month happens. So, um, thank you again. I will see you in a couple of weeks. I wish you a happy March. Spring is arriving. So, I wish you love and light. Be happy. And I look forward to reading for you again.